Hey, what's up, guys? This is Curtis Edmond with Into the Body, and I want to tell you about a video that I was watching of Elliott Hulse, one of my favorite people to watch. Now, this isn't knocking what he was saying, but he started a non-job revolution campaign to promote his new book. And he was speaking about his journey to where he's become now. And he was saying to have a vision or have a goal. And he said when he first started, his goal was to make $10,000 a month. And then he said he made that. And he also said to not think too small, that he thought too small. Well, what I want to say is, I think he was wrong about that. I think he was wrong about saying not to think too small. I think at the time in his life, $10,000 a month was thinking very large. But once he got to $10,000 a month, thinking $10,000 a month was very small. So he goes on to say that he made $1 million in 2016, his first $1 million year in 2016. But I think if it wasn't for that first initial goal of 10,000, that $1 million might have been impossible. Because you see, you got to start with where you're at. If you're making $1,000 a month, $1 million in a year is going to seem very impossible. It might even break your faith. If you don't have a strong enough faith, you may not be able to think that big. But see, if you start off with $1,000 a month and you say $5,000 a month, this might seem more achievable to you. So I think Elliott Hulse was wrong in the fact that saying $10,000 a month at that time was thinking too small. Now, once someone making $1,000 a month gets to $5,000 a month, then you might want to think more than $10,000 a month. You might want to think $20,000 a month. But you have to grow from where you're at. You see, a kid without a pot to piss in, thinking about $1 million year might be very discouraging. But thinking about $1,000 a month to someone who doesn't have a pot to piss in may seem achievable. So I think when he first set out that goal to make $10,000 a month, that was a big goal at that time. You see, because he was probably just getting into this whole law of attraction and visualizations and meditations and techniques in order to get this. So I would say the $10,000 a month was really like practice leading up to that $1 million year. So my idea is to think big for where you're at, but not too big to where it's discouraging. You see, you want to practice with the law of attraction and visualization to build faith in your ability to attract. So $10,000 a month for the average person would be a big leap. And once you get that $10,000 a month, you build faith in your ability to attract wealth. Once you have faith in your ability to attract wealth, then you can say, I'm going to make $1 million in a year because I now have the faith I need in the ability to attract $1 million a year. That's my take on the story. Elliott Hulse is a great person to watch. I like all of his videos. Very inspiring guy. Really came from nothing. Everyone who watched his YouTube 5 years ago, even longer than that now, seeing his struggle, his depressions, his year, 2 years away from YouTube, just starting from nothing, the strength camp, starting with tires at a park. I mean, great story. If you don't know about him, go watch the videos. It's a really great story. As far as everyone watching this video, like, subscribe, comment, share. I hope you got many things from this video. Have a joyful day. That's what it's all about.